Welcome to the SKIDS Podcast. I'm Shane Kopke. I'm here with Tim Gage.
There are some who call me
Call you what?
Tim.
Oh, wow. And Kevin.
Hi.
Nick Nichols.
Kevin. That's me.
That one threw me off guard.
Friends with me.
The delay's a little long on it.
What is it?
That's from Monty Python's.
Holy Grail.
Yep.
Never seen any of their stuff.
You must watch at least that one.
Nope, never seen it. I know all the references to them except that one.
Yeah, that's the one I obviously know.
That's the one
Have
that
you ever
most
seen it?
people know.
I've never seen it, but I've seen all the
What?
scenes, a lot of
See?
scenes. I've never seen it from start to finish.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the Monty Python
If it's on
stuff.
TV, I'll finish it
I know
up.
they're all
but
funny guys.
Yeah, God, you guys got to at least watch the Holy Grail if you're gonna watch any of
Yellowbeard
them.
was the one I really liked,
No, I don't have to watch anything.
and that wasn't really a Monty Python thing.
No,
though.
Yellowbeard, no.
But it had a lot of the actors from Monty Python. It had Cheech and Chong in it as well.
Oh, really? No,
Yeah,
I never saw that.
Never gonna find this stupid
That's a
fucking
good one.
thing.
It's really fucking weird. I think one of the actual people from Monty Python wrote it
Oh,
on a
okay.
whim,
Well,
and then they decided to make it.
It might have been either Terry Jones or Terry Gilliam, because those are the guys that do the writing and
Yeah.
like directing and stuff like that. Like Terry Gilliam, especially, he's gone off and done like Brazil and bunch of
Yeah,
other
it's the
movies.
same guy who did Brazil.
Oh, then okay,
Yeah.
Terry Gilliam, yeah.
See, I don't know who is that?
Terry Gilliam was one of the Monty Python crew, and he was the guy that did all the like art and stuff in the
But
movies.
was he
and
one of
stuff,
the like actors?
Yeah,
At
yeah,
the
he
point
was.
in time, you
But
pull the picture up and then post it on the thing. That'd be kind of neat, huh?
Yeah, no. That.
So everyone
What's
can
the
see what it
point?
looks like. You
What's
know
the
what I mean?
point?
I mean, we can find out who Terry Gilliam looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
but,
him up.
Well, if you want me to look
just,
him up,
just an idea.
Yeah,
It was an idea,
If we're
that's
going,
all.
who is this guy?
Okay.
Don't you
Boy,
think
I
other
I
people
should
might
drive
say
this
that?
fucking thing.
Terry
Just saying.
Gilliam.
And that way we could all get an idea. The people at home could get an idea.
Yes,
There
the
he
ones listening in their cars
There's Terry
while
Gilliam.
illegally watching it. No, I don't recognize that guy at all.
I don't think he was in a lot of skits,
Yes, he was.
was he?
Yeah, he was in. He
It's
was in
only a
lot of-
model.
He was also in the movies and stuff too. If
Yeah.
you had seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, he's the guy behind King Arthur clomping the
Yeah.
fucking
Camelot.
coconuts together. Yeah,
It's only a model.
it's only a model.
Yep, don't recognize him at all.
Yeah, he's but he went on to be a director.
Like all the other
after
guys, I'm
that.
sure I'd just be like, oh yeah, I know who that is.
So he
you know?
did Don Quixote, 12 Monkeys,
Maybe
Um,
he didn't do that one. Did he do Yellowbeard?
Time Bandits, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, The
What?
Fisher King.
He did Fear and Loathing in
Yes,
Las
he did.
Vegas?
He has done a ton of stuff.
12
Like I said,
Monkeys?
12
What
Monkeys,
the
The Brothers
fuck?
Grimm.
Did he directed it?
Yes.
12 Monkeys?
Yes.
Wow.
12
Uh,
Monkeys. I love
absolutely.
12 Monkeys. That was the movie.
Thailand.
Wow. I had no idea.
Zero Theorem.
Look
Let's
at this
see
guy.
here.
12 Monkeys is the movie that made me respect the shit out of Brad Pitt.
Jupiter
Yeah.
Ascending? Holy shit.
Because before that, I was just like, you know,
What else
like
he-
everyone likes him because he's good looking. And then you're like, you watch 12 Monkeys, you're like, oh, he's
Oh, that
actually
cat
a good
There's
can
actor.
another
act,
one he-
can't
Yeah,
he?
he's a good actor. Oh, shit.
There's another one that he did that's really good too. Obviously Brazil. God, what was it? Oh, Eric the Viking.
Wait,
Eric
what's the
Viking.
carnival? Is that Depp? Go back down just a little bit more.
Yeah,
The carnival at the end of Days?
yeah. I haven't
That's
seen
Depp?
that one. That looks like Depp. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I have not
ish. I don't
actually
know.
seen that one.
Go to cast.
Huh.
Although I do think I just saw that it said Johnny
Just
Depp.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
I obviously did.
He was
Jason
the only one in it?
Jason
He's the only
Momoa
one.
and fucking Jeff Bridges?
Oh yeah.
What the
Jason
fuck?
Momoa, Jeff
Yeah,
Bridges.
Click the IMDb.
What's this about? How did we not see anything about this thing?
There's 3
That's
people
God,
the
in
names
it.
in it,
disappointed
dude.
with what's gone down on planet Earth, wants to wipe out humanity, and the only one who wants to save them is Satan, who convinces God that 2 young people he's found are the new Adam and Eve.
So who is that made the... There's
Oh, you know
Adam
what?
Driver's in it?
I think this is
Wow.
probably a movie that's in development. Because
Maybe.
it's my guess. Because
Yeah.
June 2024, announced filming is scheduled and will start January
Oh,
25th.
so
okay,
that's-
all
This is
right.
the next movie
Preliminary.
he's
Something
making.
to
Yeah.
keep your eyes open for. That looks
Yeah.
good.
So
That'd
wait,
be pretty
who-
Sounds
good.
interesting.
I do have a question. Who is the fucking director that ended up making a movie that won't be released for 100 years?
I don't.
There's
I
a
don't
movie.
know. Really?
Just
Never
type
even
that
heard
in.
of
Type
that.
that in. See, just type in movie that won't be released for 100 years,
Here we go.
and it's got fucking your favorite Russian in it.
I have a favorite Russian.
Yes, the movie Rounders.
Oh, Pay him his
Pay
money.
him his money.
Oh, I guess it's called 100
He
Years.
beat me.
Yeah.
The movie you will never see is what it's called. 100 Years, the movie you will never see. It's apparently a short film. And it says it's set to be released on November 18th, 2115.
Yeah, it was filmed 9 years ago, and it won't be released for another
What
91
a dumb
years.
piece. Who
That's
the fuck would do
very
something stupid?
Well,
like
I can
that?
guarantee you people aren't going to be like in 115 being like, you know what? I want to watch John
I heard my
Malkovich."
grandpa talking about this movie. It's finally
Grandpa.
out.
It'd be
Yeah.
great-grandfather at that point, dude.
21? That's 100 years from now.
Why
It'd be
would-
more than that.
why
actually.
would-
It'd be a great-great-great-grandfather?
I don't understand why. Is it just a gimmick?
Yeah,
Or
100%.
But I mean,
Why waste
why?
your time? Yeah,
yeah, exactly. Why waste the
It's
time?
some stupid artistic piece. It's supposed to. I'm sure there's some bullshit reasoning behind
There
it.
was
It's fucking dumb.
There was
supposed to be like a time capsule or something.
There was that one movie though that they did over like 12 years, and what was it?
As a
Boy's
kid
Life or
growing
something
up,
like
yeah,
that?
and that was kind of cool. That had
Boyhood.
that
Boyhood, there we
had
go.
Arquette
Yeah.
in it, and
That was an interesting concept.
That is an interesting idea.
but it's
yeah.
also within a lifetime.
well, also
Right,
the
you know. It's
the
like over
female
like a 20-year
actress,
period or
the
something like that.
sister,
I think it was only like 12, right?
12.
basically
Oh,
became an
okay.
addict towards the end of it in real life, and did really shitty towards the last part of it.
Which one was that?
The sister, the actress that played his sister.
In the Boyhood.
Yeah,
oh,
in
I
real
haven't
life,
actually seen
she
it. I
actually
just know
got
of it.
like she showed up on set like drunk and shit like that,
Oh, really?
and high.
So her
And
life
it's
just kinda
really
fell apart?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was kind of funny because we got to finish this fucking movie,
Well, I mean,
and
it's,
she's just fucking
A
trashed.
mess.
Yeah. They made it work, but yeah, it was pretty bad from what I read.
I think was Ethan Hawke in that movie.
Yeah,
too?
Ethan Hawke was the
yeah,
dad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
And Patricia Arquette was the mom.
Yeah, yeah. Because I remember seeing like trailers, and I saw an interview with the director
I never
when
saw
it
any
came
trailer. I just heard
But,
things
yeah.
like little bits and pieces.
It was
about
an interesting movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like I think it was a 3-part, something
Was
like
it?
that. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because they didn't like film it, all the time over
Yeah.
that time
out.
frame.
I think they got together
did,
like
every so many
sporadically.
years.
Yeah, yeah.
There's some
Uh,
unique scenes to it that I thought
yeah.
were pretty
No,
cool.
it's-
I mean,
it's
it
an
is-
interesting
It is
idea.
a cool idea, yeah.
Yeah.
And you could see these people, kids grow up on film, and the other actors grow older. It's
Yeah.
kind of interesting to see.
And there was another movie that's supposed to be, Constantine 2.
Yeah, that's
Can't
coming.
wait for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's on
looking
its way.
forward to that one.
I am too.
loved the first one.
Well,
I liked
wanted
it too, even though it is not close to the comic books at all.
Oh,
but
God, here we go.
no, but I still like the movie.
No, attack it. Attack, Kevin.
no,
attack.
No, we're supposed to
I-
hate it because
wait,
it's
wait,
not like
no,
the comic.
Kevin,
Remember?
Kevin,
I'm-
fight.
No,
Rise up.
I don't need to because I actually enjoyed the film. But
here we go.
I would
but
I would like to see an actual rendition or adaptation.
well, you're not going to. It's Constantine 2.
I know.
It's gonna be in the
I'm
same
saying,
fucking
no,
universe.
I want to see that one, but I'd
Yeah.
like somebody to make an actual rendition of Constantine. That would be
They're
cool.
not gonna fucking do it. It's-
Nobody else is asking for it. I've
We
never
got-
heard
the-
anyone
the-
else. I've
Well-
heard people ask for Constantine 2.
No. Make one like
I
the
don't know.
comic book. God damn
I've
it.
Yeah.
never heard anyone say
yeah,
that.
the comic
for that
fans
one.
would
Yeah.
be.
I've never heard.
saying
I've
that.
never even heard anyone say that for that.
The
movie.
only comic fan you know is me.
No, I looked these movies up, the comic book movies, to see what the fucking
Mm-hmm.
fans are talking about. Because there's times where they're like, yeah, this looks like good direction, and there's other one, no, this fucking sucks.
Well, yeah, but
And
I
I
mean,
wanna
I'm saying
see that.
they haven't done it. So I mean,
I
And
understand,
they're
but
not
what I'm-
going to.
But what I'm saying,
Probably
though,
not.
Why
is-
would you make a
Yeah.
second movie of the same movie?
yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be around the time the other.
well, they
Constantine
do that
comes
all the
out.
time. Have you ever seen any of the Spider-Mans or Supermans
That's
or
true.
Batmans?
Or like fucking Armageddon and Deep Impact, or fucking Dante's Peak or Volcano. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's just say
I've,
no.
I've never
No.
heard of what's.
What are those?
Don't you remember those movies?
I do.
Deep what?
Is that the one where the guy
Deep
walks
Impact.
through the water
Impact?
that's boiling?
Yes.
Was
That's
that one
that's
Dante's Peak or-
Dante's Peak.
Yeah.
And then Volcano's the one where with Tommy Lee Jones, where the volcano blows up and
So what's that one
erupts
about?
in
Yeah, it was
LA.
stupid at the end. Everybody
yeah.
looks the same.
Yeah,
Covered by
They're
ashes
all
and shit
covered
like
in
that. It was
ash.
such a
Yeah.
No,
fucking
it's
dumb
it's
ending.
Pompeii.
But they both came out around the same time, and they're
I
both
remember
about
that
No,
one.
there's
volcanoes.
there's a
And-
ton of
Wasn't
movies.
The other
2012 was
one-
another one? The End of World War was another
Yeah,
one.
there was a bunch of other end of the
'Cause
world
it was-
movies
it
coming
was
out.
the day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow. Yeah, yeah.
2012.
But it's like those movies will come out and they'll be the same
Wasn't
idea.
there
There was an
Recently-
alien
differently.
one too.
Wasn't there recently like an earthquake movie that did the same thing?
Probably.
I think that there were like 2 that came out at the same time.
I would not be surprised.
How do they do that? Like that, I don't get. Like, is it? Well, we had the script in our hands, but they won the bid rights, so we'll just make a movie like it.
So, in regards to like, I do know this about Dante's Peak and Volcano. Like, apparently they were simultaneously making similar films, and there was just parallel thinking kind of a thing going on. But the other one, Armageddon and Deep Impact, I think that was more on purpose. I think Deep Impact, they were trying to like beat Armageddon in theaters or something.
Armageddon's
like that.
what?
It was Elijah
Michael
Wood.
Bay?
I think it was. It had like Bruce Willis,
Which is
and,
one of
you
his
know.
only good movies.
Yeah, it was a fun.
I
movie.
also
That's the only
like-
way to kill Bruce Willis.
Yeah,
With a nuke strapped to an asteroid.
exactly.
That was the only way to kill that guy.
No, he survived.
Otherwise-
he came back in Unbreakable.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, because you
He
can't
was
kill
fine.
John McClane.
That's what I'm saying. It's like next to impossible to kill that fucking guy. Even when he's dead, you don't kill him. He's still a fucking
dude,
ghost.
I mean, his career died from not being able to speak.
Yeah, it's
So-
pretty tragic.
Wait, it hasn't, because they made him AI in China.
There you go.
So he's fine.
Still gonna make that.
He's back.
Yeah, why not?
Well, that's the thing. I'm sure they probably just pay him a lump sum because
Well,
it's China.
It's his
I don't think
estate.
that's just China. I think he signed over the rights to Hollywood too.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like so that
I
they
know
could
that
use
he
AI
definitely
to make
did
his,
it in China.
Yeah.
But China, it's like a weird double-edged sword with China. If you don't, they're just going to do it anyway.
Yeah, no shit.
Because
Yeah,
they
sue
don't
us.
have copyright laws.
Yeah, they don't.
They're
give a
like-
fuck. They steal everything.
They have Apple stores that don't sell any Apple products, but they look like Apple
It's
products.
just knockoff Chinese.
It's all
stuff,
fucking they're made of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pay high dollar for it too.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
It's like,
it's actually just all actual apples.
Well, it's like those. The website was it Temu, where it's like
Oh Jesus!
it's all this fucking.
It's cheap as
It's all
shit.
cheap as shit, but it's a lot of it. Some of it's made to look exactly like the real brand, but
Right.
it's cheap fucking
Yeah.
garbage. And not only that, if you sign up or go to the website, you get a bunch of Chinese spyware on your computer or device.
I said
One reason
Wish
I
was the
don't-
same thing, wasn't it? It's like now
I think it
it's
is,
no longer
yeah.
Wish, it's now Temu.
Yeah,
It's almost like that.
it's. I think they're like the same idea, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Those places are fucking crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't. I couldn't.
Oh, I get ads for it all the time
Oh,
on
I do too.
TikTok.
So do I,
TikTok
and then I
shows it.
see something, I go, "Oh, that's interesting," and I click, and then I go, "Oh, it's bringing me to the fucking app store."
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck
Goddamn
Oh,
that.
I had a friend
Yeah.
that texted me. He was like, "Hey, man, you got to join Temu because I want to win this fucking this fucking bid or whatever."
Yeah,
And-
you'll give me an extra free
yeah,
bid.
and it's like I'm not signing up for that because I don't want fucking Chinese spyware.
it's bad enough having the FBI spy on it.
I know, right?
You
and
know.
the NSA and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need the Chinese getting into my shit too.
That'd be fucked up though if we found out later on, like, no, America actually has 600 million people in it, but each person has somebody assigned to them.
Oh, that'd be fucking weird.
They're just underground.
right.
We don't
There
know
was that,
about
that was
them.
that movie.
Us.
Yeah,
Was it us? Yeah, they had
Us.
the like copies or whatever
Yeah.
of people.
Well, they're not copies though.
Well,
they're
no, we're-
they're
weren't
just
they
assigned to us.
Oh yeah, no, that. But I'm talking about in the movie.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like copies
That's
of.
There was a
different.
similarity there.
Yeah.
Not really.
They were assigned to they mimicked the movements
Yeah,
of the
but-
people above them.
Yeah.
But this doesn't mimic anything.
No,
These
this is
people
just somebody
follow
assigned
us.
to.
They're
to
just
basically-
spying on you.
Yeah, to spy on you.
For the purposes of spying.
Just getting
Because that's how they
info.
get all the
Yeah,
information.
just getting
Yeah,
information.
got to protect that information.
But honestly, these days they don't really need that. They have Facebook and Twitter.
No, I know.
and
We just
Instagram
post it
and all that.
anyway.
Yeah,
We're like,
exactly.
hey, guess what I did today?
Yeah.
We're like, well, nobody really
Yeah, that-
cared until.
I wiped my
that,
ass at
that mask
2:15.
has already got my whole house fucking mapped, dude.
Absolutely, they do.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Yeah.
And it remembers it every time I turn it on. It's like, oh, you're in your room. And
Yeah,
there's a
it's
layout of my
weird.
house.
At
Yeah.
3:30 every day, you go into the bathroom for 2 hours.
Oh, it
It's
doesn't take
odd.
me that long.
Okay, 20 minutes.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
That's it, dude. Like, who's got time for 3-hour
don't even
escapades, man?
Don't
Fuck
even
that.
wash your hands. It's
No.
weird.
I lick my palms and I get
Ah,
started.
man.
That's how you do it,
I'm just
man.
like,
Hot, you know, like
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
oh,
right.
you just go directly to the source then.
yeah,
Just spit right on it.
there you go.
But the thing is, though, is it like the Hawk Tua version? Like where you just
No, I
fucking green snot
Oh
all over
God,
it?
Oh,
no, I don't need none of that.
that's nasty.
No, I don't need none of that.
No, that's gross.
Ugh.
What if she spit that right into your mouth?
God, dude. I don't see the allure of it, and I don't see anyone else could.
I don't either.
It's
But that's the thing.
disgusting.
Me and Kevin aren't disgusted by it.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
So, well, I didn't want to interrupt your talk, but I wanted to show you guys a video of something.
okay.
Well, bring it up, dude.
All
Is it going to be as
Well,
cool as that
put it on
last
the-
one?
put it
No,
on
this is
the-
about 9 seconds or 7 seconds long, actually.
Yeah, put it on the. so everyone can enjoy
Okay.
it.
This is about as big as I can get it, it looks like.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Okay. So you can see the forklift here.
Oh, somebody's head being removed, please.
Now watch. Smashing right into the pillar there.
Cool.
You know who that was? Me.
Oh, that was you?
That was me.
Kevin!
Yesterday.
Fucking retard.
Kevin! What are you doing, man?
I just thought you found a random video and you
No,
thought
that
this
was me.
interesting.
That's the security camera for
You
my work.
fucking dipshit.
Oh, man.
How did
that
you even
sucks,
do that?
dude.
Because okay,
It's gigantic.
I know. Look, I'm driving the forklift, and now there's the bars. In
You
front of the
really are,
forklift.
Yeah, I get it.
I was right in line with one of those bars with the pole, and I couldn't see
I
it.
know, but did you
and I went right
understand that
into
your
it.
body can move?
No, I know. I was just looking straight
You notice
ahead.
this?
You do. You get that tunnel vision every now and then.
Yeah.
And maybe you
No,
need
And
to
it was
play-
also
revisit-
the end of the day, but I
Play
take,
it one more
You
time.
need
I
to
want-
revisit
I wanna
the
see how
training video.
my dumbest friend.
Here it goes.
Now, if you would have said this was Jake, I'd have been like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense."
Was
Then
there
I
any
realized
value
he
at
doesn't
that
get
at all,
jobs.
or just clean up?
No, it was just clean up.
Yeah,
There was no
something-
damage
yeah,
or
that's
anything.
good.
Did you get in
And-
trouble
They
for it?
didn't give you a drug
all-
test or nothing
No,
like that?
both of my bosses just broke down laughing.
Because it looks like you just like it's like almost looks like Saran wrap rolls.
No, they're newsprint rolls of newsprint.
Oh, that's
That
okay.
could have been a human being, Kevin.
It
That
could have been,
That
yes.
could have been an infant.
Yes, because infants usually look like yellow poles.
And
Right.
they like to hang out at fucking warehouses and shit like
well,
that.
my boss
Yeah.
put a piece of paper up on there that says "This is a pole" with arrows pointing down. And when I got to work today, my boss was like following me around the office, like blocking the corners with his arm, just going, just making sure.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you're safe.
Yeah, you're not going to live that down for a while.
Not
man.
for a while.
And thank
Not for a
goodness it
while.
wasn't any more major than that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I
yeah.
had a friend, Speedy, that at the place that he worked, he brought the forklift up too high and ended up hitting the sprinklers and doing like $30,000 or $40,000 in
Yeah.
damage to
Oh
things.
shit! Did it
Yeah.
flood the place?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's in a
no
fucking
good.
warehouse where like
Fuck.
it needs to get a fire out quick, and there was no fire.
Yeah, you lose a lot of
Ouch.
product that way.
Yeah,
Water
absolutely.
damage.
Yeah.
That sucks,
Woo.
dude. Yeah, there's tons of those floating around the internet. People fucking up with
Yeah, but most of the ones I see like this, literally someone's head actually comes off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
someone gets caught under one of the wheels.
Well, that's the
and
ones
Oh,
dragged
yeah.
around.
Yeah, that's the ones I
brutal.
look for. I don't. I mean,
Yeah.
that-
Well,
they don't
I'm
just
sure
show
then
up.
you've
Mine was
seen,
pretty tame compared
was
to
gonna
that.
say.
Well, and I'm sure that you've seen this one then. There's one where guys loading up the back of a truck that has it's a flatbed but it has the side rails that fold down,
Okay.
right? And as he's going to load it up, he sees the thing starting to fall off, so he jumps off and he goes to grab it, and then the forklift, he didn't put it in park or anything.
Oh shit.
It smashes him. He falls down. It continues in a circle, then catches him, drags him, lets him go, then catches him, drags him,
God, dude.
lets him go, catches him,
Oh.
It does this like 7 times until
Holy
all you
shit.
see is a blood smear
Oh, God,
in a circle.
dude. That's terrible. I have not seen it,
That's
but that sounds
crazy.
awful.
And that, guess what country that one's from?
China.
Oh man, how'd you?
Did you see the elevator one with the dude with the battery in the elevator?
That was
No.
dumb.
Oh my fucking god! He's got this huge thing's about I don't know, maybe about a foot tall.
Look it up.
It's a battery, and he walks into the elevator.
Battery elevator fire.
Yeah, and it ignites, and it literally fills the entire elevator with flame.
They show the aftermath of it too.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if we can show that, but
Is this it?
Just go to
yeah,
videos.
that's the one.
Yeah, but that's 324. The
Oh,
52-second one would be more likely.
Yeah.
The short, and actually probably be even better if you find one that's shorter than that,
Yeah, this is for
because this is going to be too long.
It's probably going to be. Yeah. Let's see.
You want to find
126.
19 seconds? That's
19,
probably
there
it.
we go.
That's an e-bike battery from Instagram.
Well, then go to our Instagram
Look
page
at
and
that.
then look it up.
We got to log in.
No, you just have to go to the Instagram page and then look up search
Look at
for
that.
fire
Yeah,
elevator,
I'm so glad we got that done today.
elevator battery.
Oh boy.
That's not going to find it. God damn it.
Lithium battery fire safety training limited. Nope.
No.
Nope. That's not going to work.
Wait, you know what? Let me.
Man burns alive in elevator
oh,
from
shit.
lithium battery.
Thought
Boy,
I
that's
had
what
the
this
name of
show's
it.
going to be, isn't it?
Just Kevin looking for things for 4 hours.
Yeah,
we should actually do a compilation of Kevin looking for things.
need somebody to do this, dude.
It'll literally be like, oh shit, I didn't realize half of our
We-
fucking episodes.
Definitely need a fucking Jamie. You know?
Yeah, it would be helpful.
Jamie, pull that shit up.
No, that's
You're
not it.
searching under people.
No.
and not- and
Was
not-
this under people?
Yeah, that's people.
I thought this was just.
No, that's the search function. But
Oh, well.
generally speaking, it's only going to look for the actual like people and stuff like that.
Oh, what the fuck! I look at it up there, and it
Yeah,
doesn't come
or
up.
just find a different video. Nah, you should just keep doing it on here. It's not
This is
working.
the
So
part that I love
it's
so much.
fucking good idea.
This is good. This is good
Why are you
content,
doing
is what
that
it is.
again? It's just gonna look up accounts.
Battery explodes
Yeah,
in elevator.
fuck
Go
it.
onto the regular fucking internet
How about we
and just
just-
find any
How
other
about we
video.
just go to this one. It's 52 seconds.
Because it's
Yeah.
the New York Post and it's not gonna show anything.
Warning: graphic content.
How do we know?
It's pretty wild, though.
Yeah,
Look at that size of that thing. He's just
Should-
do.
it's probably for like an e-bike.
And then,
Holy shit!
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they do show it. It's
Well,
probably
they-
going to be blurred.
yeah, I don't know if they're going to show.
Oh,
Somebody
they
call
saw
help. Somebody
Wow.
get help.
That was
Okay,
crazy.
Right?
Somebody
Engulfed
get
the
a-
entire elevator. full of
Somebody get a
flame.
medic.
Medic!
Dude got fucking cooked.
They start doing chest
Pulling
compressions.
pieces out. Yeah.
right?
Like, you'll be all right.
Live, damn it. Live. Survive.
Quick, give him a
There's
CPR.
no way you would want to
Yeah,
survive
blurred
that.
out, yeah. Because he did not make it through that at all.
Yeah, I remember
bet.
seeing
You can
posts.
see the dragon.
people are like, "Oh, it's-
past it, too.
yeah.
People are like, "Oh, it's two different people." You can see the guy's fucking pants.
Why
and
would-
he had shorts on in the other one.
Because he got fucking cooked.
Well, no, it's because the pants that they saw in the second half of the video, that was his skin.
Yeah, melted skin.
You know,
Yeah, that's a pretty
'Cause
gruesome one.
It fucking separates from the body and then fucking sits around
And
it.
sags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he got flayed, essentially.
Well, flaying is actually flaying is when you like cut off strips with like a whip or something
Nope.
like that.
No.
That's
Yeah.
not flaying.
Yeah.
I've watched flaying. That's not flaying.
Or like is it
Flaying
hooks
is-
and shit? Like
flaying
look,
it- nope.
You know? No?
No.
What is
No,
it?
flaying is where you tear the skin off
Ah, okay.
in one.
Okay.
You try to do it in one giant piece.
Like you sleeve somebody. You
Okay,
do your-
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
They do
Okay.
that. You know why I know what it is? Because I've seen cartel videos.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not pretty.
They love doing
cartel
that.
videos are
Cartel's videos
Yeah.
are the best. They made that movie after cartel videos. The
Faces of Death.
no, it wasn't
I was
Faces
gonna
of
say,
Death.
no, they
It
didn't.
had
Faces of
Selma
Death was like
Hayek in it as the
suicides
leader
and
of the cartel,
Oh,
and those
Yeah,
two
she was
those two
Griselda.
handsome guys were like the
Which-
weed dealers.
I don't know if you've
Savages.
ever. Oh,
Savages.
Savages.
Okay. No, there's a new show or a movie about Griselda that's coming out. It's got that Sofia Vergara
yeah.
chick playing her.
And first off, Griselda was not hot. Stop it.
No, she was not.
She was disgusting looking.
Yeah. She was a
So let's not fucking put hot
Bleh.
chicks in there.
It'd be
as
nice
her.
to know what she looked like. I mean, maybe
Nothing
we could
like
find an
that.
idea, see if how
Griselda
ugly this
Blanco.
person was.
I think it's Griselda Blanco.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Kevin go through his paces today. Earn that money.
You need to learn to type without looking.
there she is.
Oh, she's beautiful. What are you talking about? Look at that face.
Yeah, no, that's great. She looks
Oh my
like
gosh,
somebody melted a
weird.
face on top
That's
of another
so
face.
fucking weird. Yeah, it looks like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
And she was fucking brutal.
Oh yeah.
my
You know how
God.
she died?
Yeah, she got shot.
Yeah, she ended up. She was arrested or some
Getting
shit
turned
like
on
that.
here.
Then she was like, "No, I'm just gonna go back to my place." After they somehow let her go, I think she got arrested in the U.S. or something.
Yeah, and she went back to I think her hometown.
hometown where she started all this shit, and then somebody just came by on did the exact. So she was famous for her having her assassins go out on motorcycles, assassinate. Like they would have two people on a
Yeah,
motorcycle.
I've seen a lot of those.
She was the one that started that.
Because she
shit.
was huge in the Miami cocaine wars of the 80s.
Yeah,
she
so
was,
she
you know,
she started that whole thing of motorcycles and fucking assassins and shit. That's how she died.
Yeah.
Somebody came up on a motorcycle
Yeah.
and just fucking blasted the shit
she
out
was
of her.
like
Death by her own
walking-
invention.
Yeah,
Yep.
she
How
was
do you like
walking
that?
to like a little market
A
or
Frankenstein
something.
thing,
Yeah.
you know? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
she was killed by her own monster.
Yep.
That's called karma.
Or just called fucking living in
Life.
South America.
Yeah, it's
Well,
called
yeah,
being
yeah.
a fucking
Almost
Or being,
anywhere.
being a
a
fucking
huge cartel member.
being a
and
cartel
being
man.
killed.
No. I think I was more right because that's almost anybody
well,
could have
true,
that happen
but
in South America.
she was probably targeted because of who she was.
Of course,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is that could have been like because of how South America is
Yeah,
in a lot
yeah.
of places. That could have been anywhere.
Tons of
For
videos
sure,
about
for
it.
sure.
Assassinations left and right. That's how they make their bread and butter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man, you got to make money somewhere.
Well, look.
Beheadings all over the place. You
That's
know,
why
you
they
find
fuck
out.
so much.
Acid,
Yeah, have
acid
new ones.
baths.
Have to keep,
Yeah,
keep
gotta
the
keep
supply up.
Gotta keep
You
it going.
don't want to run
Yeah.
out of tickets.
It's true. That's fucking true. Oh shit.
So, have you guys
It's
heard
like
about?
capturing a supply point.
So, have you guys heard about the Mr. Beast drama?
Well, I heard
Yeah.
some about like
we were
he
supposed
was
to talk about this
like
last
like
week.
pedophilia or something like that. or-
Okay, so
No.
no.
Let's
so
not
well,
fucking.
They keep spinning it off.
I
That's why I
understand
asked.
that. Don't say things like
Okay.
that. That's very, very liable.
Okay, so no,
yeah.
it's and now it's not Mr. Beast himself. It's one of the people that was on his
transitioned
show.
or something
right?
like that.
Chris Tyson, I think, was his name originally, and then he transitioned. Now he's like Ava Tyson or something.
Ava, Chris Tyson, or
yeah,
some shit
and
like that.
so apparently, this person was for a long time talking to minors and stuff on like Discord and other
What?
places, and having sexual conversations with them, boys.
Not Mr. Beast, but one of his.
One of his people. And now the thing is, the reason why Mr. Beast is getting backlash and is in trouble is because of the fact that not only did he, have this person on there and everything, but also there's some evidence that has come out that he might have known about.
People
these
say that there
things.
were signs. Cause
Yeah.
apparently Chris Tyson got a fucking a piece of artwork commissioned
Yes.
from somebody that drew that would draw like young children in sexual stuff.
Yeah.
Playful
Yeah.
secret.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Oh, that's creepy.
It wasn't even secret. This person
Yeah.
did this out
No,
loud and in
yeah,
person.
and like apparently this picture showed up in like old videos. Like
Yeah, it was on the
It
wall.
was like literally on the
in
wall.
some of the videos.
No
yeah,
shit,
and
dude.
Mr. Beast was in the room in some of these videos.
It's one of the reasons why you're now starting to see, if you look at Reels, you're starting to see people posting old videos of Mr. Beast when he was more edgy.
Yeah.
Like he would say things like, because people would post the N-word in his chat, and he'd be like, "Oh, N-word, I can't sell them," or something like he would say things like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
And so people are now trying to post that to try to get him canceled for that
Yeah.
shit that he did 15 years ago.
That's just
That-
it, isn't it?
Well, that's the thing. It's like,
Yeah.
so, people don't really look into your past until you do something that pisses them off, and then they're like,
And
"Well,
then they just
we
start
found
digging
some-
through everything.
we found something where you fucking, walk down the street and then you kick somebody's dog,
Yeah.
and
You
know,
pissed on
you're
that
like,
child
yeah,
on the
but
corner.
I was 2 when that happened. Well, I don't know about what Kevin's doing.
Jesus,
Kevin, why would you piss
you got
on
a story
child?
for us, Kevin? What's going on
No,
with that, bud?
That
Why
was
don't you
just
bring
an
this-
example.
No, go ahead.
Pretty
I
interesting.
would like to hear how you're gonna get arrested tonight, because this is creepy, dude.
Jesus.
But like,
Let's get this all out in the open so we can fucking move past it, dude.
so that 10 years in the future,
Yeah,
we
we
don't
don't
get in
fucking
trouble
get-
for all this shit.
We've fucking 10 years from now we're like celebrating. You're like, oh man, the show's going great. This is awesome.
100 followers.
Yeah, woo! we're really chugging along, and then all of a sudden this derailment comes in of Kevin. He's like, guys, I have to show you this. Yeah, I blurred out the kid's face, but this is me pissing on a child.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like, why would you fucking? Why?
He was on my corner.
Why is it a he?
I don't know.
There's another problem.
Him, whatever.
Oh, yeah. I heard a story about it, like some politician that had a hot mic or something like that when he was pissing. And he would say the weirdest shit. Like, go up to the urinal and he was at some convention and you hear over the mic, "Who's a thirsty boy?" As he's pissing into the fucking toilet. Like he's muttering that to himself. Well, I've taken upon myself to do that now when I go into...
Why?
Because it's fucking hilarious.
I mean, it's not.
Who's a thirsty
You
boy?
just start pissing in
Who's
the
a
fucking outhouse
thirsty
or
little
something like that.
urinal?
If anyone's walking by, hears that shit, that's pretty fucked up.
Well, then you need to watch the rest of the Jinx, so you can start admitting to murders in the bathroom.
Yeah, why not?
They caught me. I killed them all.
I think it's hilarious.
There was another fucked up one. It was called The Staircase. Have you heard of that? It's about this guy, Michael Peterson, who he was a writer, and I guess at one time he was kind of a famous writer, and his wife died, and he basically got arrested for possibly murdering his wife, who he says fell down the stairs But
It's amazing how many people get away with that shit for the longest time.
Well, the weird
and
thing
then they
is,
do it again.
Yeah. Well, okay. Now that's the weird
Same
thing.
with abortions.
Years ago in Germany,
How do they do
years ago in Germany, a previous wife also died falling down the stairs of his.
Yeah, this happens all the time.
Yeah, and so there's this documentary out, and now they've got a show where Colin Firth plays him, and
Does he stutter?
no, that was that King's speech or whatever.
As
Yeah,
Kevin stutters through
but
that. That was that.
today, Junior.
Come on,
But,
speak up.
Anyway, there's a documentary where they followed this guy, his whole court case and stuff for like 15 years, from like 2001 when it happened to more. It was I don't remember when it actually exactly ended, but
Kevin's deep in thought.
yeah, I am deep in.
No,
that.
you're just making me fall asleep. So I wanted it to be a dream
But anyway,
sequence.
so then it gets twists and turns because it's possible that there was somebody that broke into the house. It's possible that an owl actually scratched, like clawed at her head, and she fucking fell onto the staircase. And
Is that what he said?
Onto the butcher
No,
knife?
no, no. This is like the different possibilities that like medical examiners came up with. Like multiple medical examiners have.
They
have
came up with an
checked her
owl?
body. An owl based on the injuries on the back of her head. I'm
Who
telling
the
you.
fuck would say that?
You've got to watch this shit. It is
So these are the
crazy.
most incompetent fucking medical examiners ever.
Well, the thing
Like,
is,
There's no owls in the area
yeah.
at all.
well, no, there actually are.
I think it was a Tyrannosaurus Rex that got her.
But the
That's
thing is,
indicative of a Tyrannosaurus Rex
Oh,
attack.
she's dead. Look, you can see where he tried to hug her, but he couldn't because it has small
but
arms.
the documentary goes through all the actual like court cases and everything. But then the show actually shows all the different possible ways that she could have died, and
None of
it's-
that makes sense.
You have to watch it.
No, I
It's-
understand
it's
that, but
fascinating.
none of that makes sense.
Well, like I said, it was like a 15-year, 20-year fucking like several cases that they went through.
Wow.
And I think just only like a couple of years ago, he finally got out. But he had to take what was called an Alford plea, where he basically had to admit to manslaughter, but he still claims he didn't do it.
Yeah,
That's
in order to
fucked
get
up.
out.
that's
yeah,
no. Those are plea bargains that you take. They're no contest pleas.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he spent like 8 years in prison. They were going to send him back, or they were going to take him to trial again to retry him.
Yeah, now they can close the case.
Yeah.
That's still that. I mean, if
Well,
who knows? Only one person that knows is him. But if he's
Yeah.
Right.
genuinely not guilty,
Oh yes, and he just has all these accidents
Well,
in
no,
his
and-
family.
but
but I'm
it
saying if he's
also-
genuinely not guilty and having to like, in order to obtain his freedom, has to kind of admit to it.
Dude,
Yeah.
there
That's
was a
so fucked
Well, there's
up.
also a thing to the first trial he went through. What is it? The like forensics people, you know, the team that did it. They were found out like 5 or 6 years later that they actually
Falsified.
manufactured
Yep.
evidence.
doubt
that
it.
happens actually a lot.
Yeah,
There
and
was
Yeah.
one of the guys they did it to actually got off and was found innocent after in his retrial because of this.
See,
So,
that's
and he
fucked
got
up,
did he
dude.
get off real hard?
so hard.
No, dude, there was actually a forensics lab. I can't remember which one it was, like which state it was in, but I think it was a federal lab.
Yeah.
That they'd found out that they were like all their hair samples, everything was bullshit. Everything.
Really?
What?
Everything they had was just like complete bullshit. First off, there's a lot that we're lied to about when it comes to forensics. That it's all kind of guesswork in a lot of it.
God, dude. That's
You know,
fucking-
there's a lot of it that is. That's like it's just probable. Like instead of it
yeah.
being like DNA, where DNA it's like, OJ is. I mean, it's either him or another 100 and some billion people that it could have. You know,
exactly.
like in between him and the other person that has the exact same DNA
Right.
as him. So instead of it being like that improbable, no, it's more like it's like 1 out of 30,000. First off, fingerprints is a theory. Did you know that?
No.
It's a theory that that nobody has the same fingerprints as you. It's because they just noticed in like the late 1800s, early 1900s.
Yeah, that was
like,
around when they started
that
doing
like,
fingerprinting. Yeah.
oh, this one looks different than this one that you have. Maybe we all don't have the same ones. That's it. No other
Well, I
reason.
mean, has there been any studies to prove the opposite on that?
No.
But you would think if you're going to put somebody in prison or to death, you might want to get into some studies.
you might
want
want to get it right. Yeah.
Now I get it if you got the fingerprint, then you've got DNA evidence and other evidence
His
on
dick's
top of
still
it.
in it.
And, yeah. He's standing over the corpse and just saying,
soaking.
"I'll kill you again."
It wasn't me, I swear. It was the one-armed man.
Yeah.
Well, look, that guy was innocent, Tim.
Yeah.
You're proving my point.
Speaking of that, it reminds me of The Flash. When I watched that, I guess his dad was also accused
Oh yeah,
of
his dad was accused of his
murdering his
mother's.
mother.
Yeah. And it
Well,
turned
yeah, I
out it was
remember-
the yellow. It was the reverse flash or whatever.
Yeah, he just goes really slow.
It was an awful movie. That
Yeah.
movie was a fucking
It
train
was.
wreck.
It was really
Most
bad.
movies.
Did
are
you see
shit.
the?
I watched it. I saw the Nicolas
Cage part fighting the big
but
spider.
it was
yeah.
so poorly animated.
Oh,
I mean, every
absolutely
scene
it was.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
gosh, it's
It
all
was a
such
bad movie.
shit.
The only thing that I kind of liked was seeing Michael Keaton in the bat suit
That's
again.
the one
That was it.
redeeming quality
Yeah.
of
Yeah, he
seeing
sent
him
me
in
all this shit.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
you just said, he
Yeah.
sent in a text.
Yeah.
And I go, I don't care because I don't care
I
about.
like
fucking-
Michael-
I said,
Michael
that was the
Keaton's
only
Batman was awesome.
aspect
But-
that I liked about
And
the
him fighting
movie.
that big guy at the end there,
Yeah.
that was really fucking
That was
cool.
fucking cool. Yeah.
But I don't really like superhero movies.
I get it. I get
You
it.
know,
It's-
like
it's
I like
a-
some of them.
Mhm.
I like Punisher's kind of cool.
I like Punisher. Technically,
Batman.
he's not a superhero though.
But that's what I'm saying. Batman's not really a
No,
superhero
no.
either.
I
You
like
know, he's
Batman.
just
Badass.
really rich.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah.
His power is money.
Rich and he's well trained.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I like those guys. Like I like Deadpool, but
Sure.
it's comedy mixed with like tons of fucking violence.
Absolutely.
Did
I'm
anyone
fine
go
with
see
that.
it, by the way?
No,
No, I'm gonna
yeah.
see it Monday.
I'm waiting on it.
Yeah, I'm
wait
gonna
on
see it next Monday.
I thought we were all gonna go so we could all fucking talk about it.
Well,
All right. When do you want to go on Monday?
I'm going with some other people.
Oh, well, there you
Oh,
go.
we can't go to the fucking theater that
Let's
seats
go
fucking
fucking
100
crash
people.
it,
You
dude.
can go.
Let's go crash
Jesus
his,
Christ. I like how
crash
it's
his
a
movie.
secret.
We'll show up
can
behind
go.
him.
He's like,
and
I'm
start
going-
kicking his fucking chair.
I'm going with other people.
Throwing
Like fuck
popcorn
you.
at him and
go
shit like
too.
that.
I mean, if you want.
I like this whole fucking like. I'm already going with people. I'm sorry. you guys can't come to the place that seats
Now I
100
really want to
fucking
go
people.
Well,
to
hey,
the fuck
it-
with
it-
Kevin.
does seat a lot of people, so
Yeah,
I
no
mean, I'm
shit.
sure you can buy
it's
tickets.
a fucking theater. Why is this a secret? It's all
not
of
a
a sudden
secret.
It just you made it sound like a secret.
Is
You
it
go-
a secret that,
I
that
go-
theaters have lots of seats?
I go like this. I go. So when actually you said it. You go. So when are you going Monday? I'm going with a lot of people.
No, I didn't say a
well,
lot of
fuck
people.
you.
I'm going with other people.
Yeah. So we can't go.
No, I didn't say that.
It sounded like it.
I-
You said
I never
it.
said you couldn't
You
go.
said it implicitly.
That's not what I meant, though.
It was.
That's
it
how
was
you said
intent-
it.
It got the intention of I'd rather go without
Yeah.
you.
it got.
That's the impression that I
Yeah,
got.
the impression.
you guys can go if
You guys
you
can
want.
go.
Yeah,
I just don't
just-
want to be. I don't want to be around you when
I don't-
I go.
You guys
I
can
get it,
go.
Kevin.
Just go to
I'm
a
embarrassed by you.
That's what it is.
I don't want to be seen in public. It's like,
Make
let's
sure
stop
you
fucking
burn
posting this on
disguises or
YouTube.
something like that.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I get it, Kevin. It's
No, it's
fine.
fine. No, it's cool. We
I'm
don't
gonna
wa-
see it before
who-
that then.
Who
Fuck
wants
you.
to go? Tim, let's go tomorrow.
Why not?
Yeah, me and Tim, we're gonna go.
Oh, that's cool.
Fuck
I
you,
just-
Kevin.
No, I just don't want to do.
I
just
can't
still
go
won't-
to-
I
I
don't
couldn't
like
go
dealing with the
tomorrow, but-
crowded theaters, dude. I can't fucking
Well, I
stand
don't like
that
dealing
shit.
with crowded theaters either.
Yeah, it's just that's my.
But yeah,
That's
you,
why what
I
you
mean
do.
Monday.
but it's starting
if
to
you guys
flood into my
can
fucking
go at that
TikTok.
time.
It's
Yeah,
flooding
I don't
into
want
my-
to. I don't want
Yeah.
the spoilers.
Yeah,
That's what I
'cause-
don't
well,
want.
we're going like around 7 on Monday, so if you guys can go that
Oh, that's
that
fucking
late,
late.
7
dude.
till like
Fuck.
fucking 10.
it's going to be like a 2-hour-long movie.
Oh,
Well,
That's
that
the
and
only
getting
way
home,
me
yeah, it'd
and
be
my
like 10, 10:30.
my other friends can. That's the only time they can do it. So
He's going by himself. He's just fucking.
I know.
making-
He's
you
like,
know,
he's like, guys, it's gonna be super late past your bedtime. So
Yeah.
there's no way
I
you
don't really
guys can
think you
go.
guys should go at all. I mean, maybe some other time.
Watch Tuesday. We're gonna find out Kevin was jerking off in a theater.
Gets arrested. Gets the whole Paul Rubens thing going.
Yeah,
or what was the other guy that got
or he
caught?
pisses on a child while he's there.
That's what it's gonna be.
I thought he was on fire.
They didn't believe
wanted
when
me
I
to
said he
do
was
it.
on fire.
We've been friends for years.
Sick fuck.
Like, what
Hey,
the
he
fuck,
likes
dude?
it.
Yeah. He's he.
Yuck.
No, but
I'm trying to think. Is there any nutrients in there that you can be like, oh, he seems deficient in this?
Oh, speaking of piss.
What?
So
Bring
there's
us
this
into the
show-
next one,
So
dude.
there's this show called Strange Addiction where this lady has cancer, and so she drinks her own piss, and she bathes in it, and she puts it in her eyes and up
Yeah.
her nose and in her ears.
Well, I was telling you before that Christina P has cancer.
Uh-huh.
She was talking about that.
Really?
Yeah, well,
Like urine treatment.
She
or
was
whatever?
like, and because
Urine
I
therapy,
she's
that's
like,
what it's
because
called.
I have TikTok, I'm gonna just start drinking my own piss, and you know your piss over there too, And it's like, what
yeah,
the fuck?
didn't someone get a terrible infection from it?
There was a chick
in their
that-
eyes
yeah,
or something like
and
that.
And then people were fucking.
She kept doing it because this is supposed to
No,
happen.
there were people that know that this is just complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, stop fucking doing it. But they're like, I'll take the devil on this shoulder, and I'm gonna go.
Well-
no, keep doing that. The pus will go away on its own.
Yeah,
that's
something
getting
like
rid
that.
of all the toxins.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? A lot of those snake oil salesmen, like, do you remember that chick that did the Jilly Juice shit years ago? We talked about it. We talked about it on the show. Basically, okay,
Kevin,
so
we didn't, but
I
thought
don't
we did.
remember
Okay.
talking about this at all.
So anyway, basically, she created this like.
and he doesn't know if we're gaslighting him or not. That's
Well,
the best part.
she created this
Called
like
talent is
this
what it is.
drink, and it's basically just cabbage and fucking salt, like heavy amounts of salt, and was getting people that had cancer and other maladies drink it, saying that it would cure them. And
Yeah, because they'll be dead.
yeah, well, she also even claimed that
You're
it will
dead, you
fucking
can't have
it will
cancer.
heal like it will regrow limbs and shit too.
oh,
And there were people that believed this bitch, and they were drinking stuff. A few people did die.
Why does she have to be a
sounds
bitch?
like kombucha or something
well,
like
I'd
that.
say you're a bitch if you're doing that to people.
I don't know, man. She was trying to make a good living.
yeah, it's just,
Well,
just trying to make a
I
buck.
think she was making a good living.
I'm gonna start selling that shit.
But
all
like
I gotta
this,
do is buy salt.
Well, but this is one of the things that they
Sounds
say.
easy.
These snake oil salesmen say is that the pain is actually your healing.
It's got
your
to
body
hurt if
healing.
he's going. Yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's got to
You
hurt
can't-
if it's going to heal.
Yeah,
Yes,
you can't
yes.
heal if you're not going through something.
Exactly.
If
You have
you're
to be
fine,
in absolute
why would
agony.
you? I don't
to
get
heal.
it. Like, this makes sense to me, Kevin. What's her page? I need to.
I think she's been shut down.
What?
Yeah,
That's
that's
You can look
bullshit.
her up though, Jilly Juice.
Dude, this is why I don't like the government. They're fucking constantly shut down the fucking cures.
It's true. We don't get lean anymore either.
No, we're Four Loco.
Nope.
Now we get Four Loco.
Or
It's just
Zima for that matter. Remember Zima and the beauty of
Yeah.
that? What that was?
Remember being at a party, and that's mostly all they had because we drank all the beer.
Yeah.
And then the cops came. It's like, oh man,
As they
they're gonna see
typically
us
do.
drinking Zima.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just gonna be like, oh, this is a gay party.
Oh yeah, this. The feds just asked. The feds just asked the woman who started a Facebook cabbage juice cult to remove false claims from her website. Her name was Gillian Epperly. She's
Yeah,
the
we've
one that
never
created
talked
Juice.
about this.
Yeah, that's.
I thought we
that's
did.
something-
No.
A while back ago.
Look at
No.
that logo though. That's something else.
No,
Miracle
look,
Cure.
It looks
Cure.
real. Don't tread on my
It's not,
lettuce.
like, it's not like it's a snake oil because there's fucking snakes on it.
Yeah, no shit.
And it's done in oil paint.
She's got olive oil
Why
bottles in
is
the
it?
back or
Why
something
is it
like
done
that.
in? It's crayon.
She,
Yeah.
she did it quick. She tried
Probably.
scribbling it out too. She's like, I
No,
don't
it's
like
not.
that
It's
so
not
much.
probably. That's fucking crayon.
Well, and it looks like she tried to cross
That's what I'm saying.
color
She's
out
like,
the
I don't like
the
that right
cabbage.
there.
Yeah.
Let's try to fix that.
what the fuck?
She had her 2-year-old.
No, this looks
drive.
legit, dude. I'm in.
Yeah, so she claimed. Okay, so the woman who claimed that her signature brew of fermented cabbage juice can reverse cancer, regrow limbs, and turn gay people straight was warned by the Federal
Tim,
Trade
yeah,
Commission
we're gonna
that
get this
making
from Tim.
false health claims on a website is against the law.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
How do you like that?
I mean, technically, he was
Shit,
wrong about
They
that.
can
just
cure the
changed
gay.
Pray away the gays. How I thought it was done.
stats. I mean, that's. I heard someone saying today, and I was like, yeah, that's actually what it is. The pray away the gay thing is like the whole transition thing now. It's just the opposite extreme. The difference
yeah,
is
yeah.
praying away does nothing. So
There's
you
no
could
lasting-
Just, yeah, so
yeah.
you could just go back to whatever it was you were doing.
Right.
Like remember the black dude that's like, I'm not gay anymore, and then like 6 months later he's just blowing every dude he sees.
He's got 6 cocks in him.
Hey, he lasted 6 months, man.
Yeah,
Good
no,
for him.
Jesus works in mysterious ways or something. You know.
Yeah, he doesn't like men's no more.
Yeah, anybody that talks like that, you just go, yeah, you do. Stop it. Come on, who are you fooling?
Yeah.
I'm not gay anymore, guys. I'm not gay totally.
No, like
I
that's
don't
the
like
thing.
men's anymore.
That's how he.
He was
See if you
preaching.
can find
It was
it.
really funny.
What is his name? It was hilarious.
I have no idea. I don't remember. I mean, it shows up as a clip every now
I
and
know,
then.
and it's fucking hilarious.
I don't like
And the thing is,
men's
it's like
anymore.
literally. I think
I like women.
I don't think it was a year later, but or I mean, 6 months later. I think it was like a year
Yeah.
later. He was like, yeah, no.
You remember? Anybody remember
Try
his name?
gay evangelical redemption or something like that.
And it's a black dude, so
Oh, it's
no. Type in and then black dude at the end.
yeah, black dude. That's usually how it has to work.
Watch it pops right up.
Gay black guy
Oh.
redeemed in church.
Where is it? It's
There was that-
it's
this
when-
him right
hilarious.
here?
No,
You
no.
didn't click
No,
it.
no.
Go back, dude. You didn't click the right thing. Gay black. Click that. Oh, it's TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll pop up.
I don't like men's anymore.
Is this him?
No,
No.
Oh, it's one of those.
it's that guy right
Yeah,
there.
right there.
This guy?
In
No.
denial, especially with
No.
that bow tie.
No.
Oh, this guy.
Yes.
That's the one right there.
It's-
Look at that great
It's the
bow
guy that
tie.
looks like he's in Key and Peele. Like it's a
Is there
skit.
volume on that?
Yeah, you might want to turn the volume up.
I don't think it's even working.
Oh, there we go.
Turn around and tell those people,
Let's start this over.
do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Turn
there.
around and tell those people,
I mean, look at the suit he's wearing.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
I don't like men.
I don't like women. Women. I said women.
Relax, guy. I like gay men, you know.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight
That is awesome.
Even his posture and everything, dude.
I mean, and I think
Good for
there's-
him.
I think there's literally
Yay.
a clip of him like a year later, just being like, "Nah."
He got his paycheck. He
I'm
didn't do
back.
anything else after that.
Look
That's
at
the thing. That's not a paycheck. This guy
I'm
was
sure he
trying to go through this and then realized, like, no, that's not how it works.
You don't think he got greased a couple bucks to stand
No.
up on stage and say that?
No.
Oh, well.
No, because
No.
I think that they thought that this was one of their corner cases that fucking, like, oh, see, if he can do it, all of you can do it.
But also, that's how a lot of these like evangelical
Not everything's
kind of
a
things
fucking
are.
pay to play.
Yeah, a lot of these evangelicals and stuff like that, they literally can convince people that are so
Yeah, to believe in
religious
this
to believe this
nonsense.
shit.
Well,
Yeah.
of course, yeah. You
Yeah.
get that one movie, Steve Martin, when he was the evangelical guy, and he had people believe that they could walk again and all that shit.
Yeah, fucking.
Oh, God,
I don't remember
man,
the
I
name.
haven't seen
Him,
that in so
Martin
long.
Short, also. I think.
No, it wasn't Martin
No?
Short. It was just Steve Martin and he was a traveling evangelical. And he had
Yeah.
a huge following and all that, and eventually did have a miracle happen. His last,
Is it bringing down the house?
yes, it was bringing down the house. it was Medea's. Medea goes to Halloween or something
Medea's
like
bringing
that.
down the house.
But that's not what bringing down the house was.
Well, I'm saying that's what this
That
one
was
was.
But
with
there's-
Queen Latifah.
But
I
there's
think.
people like Benny Hinn and fucking
Oh,
what is it,
jeez, yeah.
Peter Popoff and others that do
I
that
know.
shit.
On our
Benny
favorite,
Hinn
the-
always drove me nuts just because it was like Benny Hill, and I liked Benny
yeah.
Hill.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Who
Yeah.
doesn't like Benny Hill?
I wasn't allowed to watch Benny Hill when I was a kid. I mean, we watched it, but we weren't allowed to. We stuck
Dude,
that one in.
my dad liked it, so we watched
Yeah.
it.
My mom loved him.
And I was
She
like,
thought
yes.
it was hilarious. But
Oh, my mom
she
hated it.
She didn't like the nudie stuff.
There's no nudity.
Wait, I mean,
in-
That's
Benny
just
Hinn?
it. There was
Benny Hill. I mean Benny Hinn.
Benny Hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
I remember.
Now you're fucking
I know.
confusing.
I
it.
remember Benny Hinn. There was times we would watch it and laugh at it, like when I was younger, and like there were times I remember he would like straight up roundhouse kick people.
Yeah, he would slap people on
Yeah,
the head.
yeah.
You're healed. And just
He like
knock
beat him with
over.
his jacket and shit.
Dude,
and, like,
see, Tim, if you can find people that believe in that bullshit, you don't think that bullshit could be believed too?
I mean, yeah, you get.
And do you think that these churches are going, I want to part with our money? No.
That's a good point. Yeah, but if it nets them more money and more followers,
Yeah, I don't think that they're that fucking savvy when it comes to
Yeah.
this type
Fuck
of
them.
shit.
people like
over there.
Benny Hinn, man, they make
Huh?
a lot of money. Like he's rich as hell.
What?
I just keep hearing something over there, like something's popping.
Yeah, on
I thought I
the
heard
door.
something too. Yeah.
Sounded like it was outside the door. I don't
That's
know. Maybe it
weird.
was a fucking owl.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Watch out for those.
Yeah,
fucking
no,
things.
they could kill you.
They can fucking scratch the
Push you
shit
down
out of
some
your
fucking
head.
stairs,
Push you down
man.
some stairs.
I'm just
man.
gonna do callbacks all night. That's all I'm gonna do.
Well, that's the show. It's basically
I've done
pulling up
2 of them
websites
already.
and Websites that we haven't prepped for at all. We're just fucking
Yeah, we're
pulling.
just throwing
The
shit
only
up.
one we had prepped for was fucking Kevin's video of him wrecking his forklift.
Well, at first I'm like, why the fuck are you showing us a forklift
That's a
accident?
pretty dumb
Who
video.
gives a shit?
Until we
The
realized
whole
who it
time I'm
was.
like, oh, that support pole is gonna go.
I was waiting
The
for
whole thing's gonna fucking
I was
collapse.
waiting for a beheading. I really
Yeah.
was, but no.
Dude, there was a crazy one, and it I think was a straight up beheading. Dude's riding a fucking moped, like super fast.
Yeah, I've seen
and
that one.
The fucking forklift's coming across the street. Moped guy apparently doesn't see this big giant vehicle.
Yeah.
And just keeps going right into the forks head first.
Yeah.
At neck level.
Oh shit.
And I'm pretty sure that it just took it off.
Yeah.
It was fucking wild.
I wouldn't be surprised at the speed he was probably going.
And well, no, he averted some other tragedy. Had somebody on the back from Griselda's gang, so it's all good. You know, sometimes
he was
things
on
work
his
out.
way to fucking do a drive-by,
Yeah.
a motorcycle drive-by shooting.
Oh, it's Kevin fucking bouncing his feet.
Okay.
It's got to be.
Well, yeah.
Or
Kevin's
someone's having
fidgety.
a gunfight outside, dude. It's fucking wild, man.
Nobody else hears it the way you're
It's-
hearing
dude,
it.
it's the FBI.
You've got sensitive, stupid ears.
I do have my headphones turned way down, so I'm hearing a lot more.
Yeah.
Sensitive,
noise.
stupid ears.
Yeah, he's got sensitive, stupid people ears.
Oh,
Yeah, dummy ears.
well, it's my mom gave them to me.
Yeah,
dude.
your mom gave you stupid ears.
You're stupid.
No, your ears are stupid. Stop being a fucking douchebag.
All right.
Enough of that.
Well, we're gonna
You
move
did
on
too
from
much.
that nonsense right there. That's a bunch of name calling.
Oh, no, you're right.
So-
My bad.
There's
No
no
more
way you-
name calling to Tim. We couldn't do that.
So,
Stick to callbacks, not name calling.
oh, my bad. I'll do more callbacks.
so more info has come out
About the Olympics?
No,
The opening scene to the Olympics?
Jesus,
Oh, that
was
was
a fucking wreck,
weird,
wasn't
man.
it? Oh my
Holy
God.
There were
shit.
balls in it. Literally balls.
Literally, yeah. Some dude's balls were hanging out.
Yeah, it's outside the fucking house, dude. That sound.
I think it's
Pretty
outside.
loud.
It's over that
what
way.
the fuck is that?
I don't know. Who
don't
gives
know.
a shit?
All right, I'm just making sure we're
Watch,
not
you're
getting under
surrounded
attack.
because Kevin actually pissed on a
That's what
child.
I'm saying, dude.
Someone knocking on the door.
Yeah, they're like, is Kevin McNichols here?
I
Yeah,
watched that guy
no,
go into this house.
You're right, officer. Take him away. Go for it. Kevin, we just need the passwords so we can keep this show on the
But
road.
so the opening of the Olympics was
It pissed
insane.
a lot of people off.
Yeah, it did. Well, it was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
what was
the
the
blue
point of it?
dude, the naked blue dude.
Have you seen
like,
the Russian parodies of it?
No.
They're actually pretty hilarious.
Are
Look
they?
up Russian parody of Olympics. I'm not even
Oh,
joking.
God, here we go again.
Don't pull up the original video. Let's pull up the parodies of it.
No, I'm telling you. Okay, fine. Look up both videos. Look up the original video of it and then Russian parodies. I don't think YouTube would be the best to find it because it's pretty fucking Russian parody of. Yep, they're right there. First one.
Click something else just to piss us off.
Yeah, you
Okay.
could watch that one. That one's fine. It's a lot of reading, which kind of sucks. Why are you? Yeah, somebody's using a hammer, dude.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Those aren't gunshots.
It's very close.
It's not
It's
close.
probably a neighbor hammering something in.
Look at them tits.
Спорта была снята с соревнований.
And then Russia says because they don't have any of those people in their country, you know,
Yeah,
they
they
can't
had to
compete.
forfeit the. Yep.
Like I said, it was worth a watch. It's actually pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, that came
Unfortunately
out
for the
of-
listeners, they didn't get to any of the. Unless they could speak Russian, they didn't get.
or
the,
they heard you say some of those things that Kevin has to bleep.
I hope so.
Kevin might have to do some bleeping on the screen too.
But yeah, that opening scene on the fucking Olympics.
Let's see here.
was
Where?
just
What's the shortest version of it? Compilation of
the bullshit.
yeah, Olympics opening compilation.
That, oh.
Is this the one right here? No, that's.
Instead of the, just look at and see if you can do compilation.
And the French apology was, "We're sorry that you got offended,"
That's pretty much what it was. Yeah.
because the Christian church was just fuming from this. A
2024.
lot of sponsors pulled too because of it as well.
Yeah, I guess type in 20.
Almost $1 billion in sponsorship.
Well,
because
yeah,
of
it was. I don't understand what it was for. Like, were they like, "Hey, we're more woke than the U.S. now"?
Yeah, maybe
like-
they were just invited, saying, "Hey, welcome U.S. You can feel at home here."
Let's
It's
see.
about a minute long, but I don't know if it's going to show.
Does it show highlights? I mean, you can just hold the scroll or hold that over the top of it.
And a lot of it's being pulled, as I understand
Kevin.
it too.
Yeah.
Just hold the
That's what I'm
scroll
doing.
over it, and it'll just play out, and then you can kind of see if that's going to show some
Yeah, it looks
of it.
like they're stills.
Music behind it.
No. It's not gonna. We're not gonna hear the sound. He's just checking to see if this.
If
he
this
can even
actually
scroll
shows.
through it if he wants to at the bottom.
Let me see if I can just find it on here.
How long was the original video?
I'm sure it was like
half an hour of
it-
nonsense.
It was probably like 7 or 8 minutes of it, because that's usually how the opening ceremonies go. Is they're like 6 to 8 minutes of fucking just. They're all nonsense.
There's the highlights of it right there, minute 52.
Hey, there you go. Or
not.
Click
Or
away
the
from
Bon
it.
Sur
No,
Paris highlights.
let's watch the 25-minute one.
Symbolism explained, huh?
Highlights from the opening ceremony. Maybe watch that one.
Yeah, I'm doubtful on that one.
I'm like, why am I seeing this?
So yeah, it's
Fucking nuts.
did
For the
not
children to
show
enjoy as well.
all the other stuff, but yeah.
Balls.
You saw the blue guy. The blue guy, he was like, for like 5 minutes or something, he was sitting there like, blah, 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 singing and shit, and it was fucking weird.
Well, it was in a different language. That's why you didn't understand it.
Blah, blah, blah,
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
What
like,
language was
Kevin's
it, I
like, this
suppose?
guy was doing devil stuff. Fucking speaking in tongues.
That's actually what
Fucking
a lot of,
wasn't even saying anything in English.
well,
What the fuck?
That's what a lot of the religious people are saying. Like, oh, it was a
Hedonism.
demonic ritual done in front of the world and everything. It's like,
No, that
yeah,
dude.
it's a bunch of.
It's not just religion. That's not really
Well, they had
religion.
the golden calf and
Conspiracy
all that,
theorists,
too.
like super religious conspiracy
Yeah.
theorists. I know a chick that's like this, right? She goes, no. The way that the Bible says it, they have to show you what they're doing in order to do it. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's how the devil works.
That's how it's supposed to be, apparently. Yeah,
Yeah.
the devil has to show you what he's going to do
Yeah.
before he does it.
Yeah, that's why
That's not a very good villain.
that
That's not a
lady
good
got
villain.
shot in the
Shitty
head
villain.
or got
Yeah.
shot in the face for rebuking the devil. You know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that was
guy-
very subtle.
That guy's got what, 3 charges against him now?
I haven't followed up after that. But
He's got murder in the first degree, and then what was it, endangering or something like that?
I
Or
don't know.
something
I
else.
didn't follow up on it. It was just
Yeah.
that thing.
But yeah, he got 3 charges. So
It's pretty tragic. But that not
He's a
nearly as
dick.
tragic as the whole opening ceremony.
yeah,
so.
that is our Holocaust.
Well, and then like you were saying about the I think the main thing that pissed off the religious people was the.
I don't even think it's all religious people.
Was-
There's a lot of people
Well,
pissed off.
there were a
about
lot
it.
of people pissed off, but the Last Supper one pissed off a lot of
Yeah.
religious people.
Yeah, that was kind of offensive in a way.
It was
for
just-
the Christian people. That would be I would
Well,
be
yeah,
offended.
for sure.
especially since a lot of Europe is very Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, even
Christian
with
or-
all the left-leaning people, there's still a lot of
Christian
very
or,
Christian.
or Catholic.
It's
Yeah.
mostly Catholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say that Catholics would also tell you that they're Christians.
right. Well, I mean, they're both very.
Well, kind of. I know some people that are like, Catholics, they're the devil. And it's like, but you guys believe in the same shit.
Yeah.
And they made your fucking book. They actually did. It was the Catholics in like 200 AD, roughly around that time, that all got together and voted on which books go in.
Oh yeah.
The Catholics
yeah.
did that.
Was that the emperor? Well, there was one of them where they had an emperor. I'm trying to remember the fucking name of the guy, but
Caesar?
No, it wasn't Caesar. It was I can't remember.
We
fucking
just
name.
said the name earlier.
I know, and I can't fucking
And it's a
remember.
second movie.
Deadpool?
Yeah. Constantine. Fuck you.
That's a third one.
But yeah, Emperor Constantine. That is that the.
I don't
the
believe it
beating
was
you're
at that
talking about?
time.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I think it was after that because I think
Okay.
Constantine was like right around like 100
Okay.
AD
okay.
roughly.
But yeah, what you're talking about where they got together, they got all the books.
Yeah, the
in there,
Council
they decided,
of I can't remember what.
yeah,
it was
they
called.
decided which ones they were going to put in the Bible, which ones they were going to take out, and there was
Yeah.
a bunch of them that were taken out, and they.
This was
you know.
also before they even knew about the Dead Sea Scrolls and all this other shit.
Right.
You know, things that people believed in long before that.
Yeah.
They got rid of books that had fucking Mary Magdalene as like the main character in it. They're like, oh, women as fucking leaders.
Yeah,
Get
we
them the
can't
fuck
allow
out
Well,
of here.
and then there
can't
was
have
books
that.
that had context for books that they kept in that they took out.
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
like Jesus is, I don't know, lost 20-something years. 20 years.
Yeah, we
roughly.
didn't know that. He was a shitty carpenter during that time.
Nobody
He
knows.
was really struggling.
Nobody
And
knows.
It was a tough part.
He went
tough,
to the
tough time in
he
his
went to the
life.
desert and then he got fucking nailed to a cross, and it's like 20 years in
Yeah.
between.
I know what happened.
He went.
Yeah, the devil did something to
Yeah.
him.
No,
he went down to Georgia.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. And
He learned how to
decided-
play fiddle.
Challenged the devil to a fiddle off.
He went to Burning Man. Dude, he went to Burning Man.
That's what it was.
Burning Man. Now that just makes me want to watch the Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh,
Man.
Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
Ah, my eyes, the
I mean, literally,
bees!
it's a Burning Man.
Yeah.
So
It's a
what was
wicker
the
effigy.
I know that was made. Was there another movie with the name Wicker Man?
Yeah, that was a remake of an like 70s movie.
But was
the
it
same
also
thing.
called Wicker Man? Because
Yeah,
I know that
yeah.
sometimes they just change the name.
No, yeah, it was the same name.
Okay.
Same name. But it was
I never saw the
It was like,
original. I liked the
Bad
second
Lieutenant was Harvey Keitel.
Right. And then
then
they
it became
did the
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage.
Cage one,
Yeah.
which the Nicolas Cage ones, it was like a port
Harvey
of
Keitel
New
was
Orleans
fucking
or something
awesome.
like that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
it
it's
was
really
so
good.
fucked
It's
up.
crazy.
It's funny because some of those the movies that we grew up with that were just remakes of movies from the 60s or 70s.
Many of them were, yeah.
Some of them were way better than the ones that we grew up with.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Roadhouse.
Absolutely.
Why, was there another Roadhouse?
The Thing.
Oh, no, we're not talking about movies made now.
Oh.
We're talking about
No,
movies
yeah.
that were remakes when we were
Remakes
kids.
when we were growing up of 60s
Oh.
and 50s movies and
Yeah,
stuff
not
like that.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that was a
Jesus
fucking hot
Christ.
mess.
Follow the fucking conversation.
The Thing was a remake.
Yeah.
John Carpenter's The Thing was a remake of The Thing from Another World from the 50s.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I mean,
It's a
now-
Howard Hawks film.
And now you know. And knowing's half the battle.
And
G.I. Joe. Oh, wait.
but yeah.
Now I'm going to get copyright strike.
Bad
because of the
Lieutenant
trademark.
was a crazy movie. Like Harvey Keitel
When
did
he's
some
jacking off to
hor-
that girl's window.
yeah, dude. He pulls over. He pulls over these two like teenage
Where he
girls.
pissed on that child.
And he like they stole their mom's car or something for the night to go out or whatever. And he pulls them over and he like forces them to stand there and look at him while he's jerking off in
Like,
front of them.
has one of them stick their ass out the window.
Yeah, and one of them like open her mouth
Dude,
and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what movie I would like to see a remake of now just to see what a train wreck it would be? Porky's.
Oh man,
Oh.
they should. You know what? Why not? Why the fuck not?
But I want to see.
Why the fuck
no,
not?
no,
It would be so.
I
like,
want to see what a terrible remake it would be. Like get Disney takes over it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? like they just start changing everything. You're like, how is this called Porky's?
The cameos would be fantastic as
It'd be
well.
so, like, yeah, you get Darth Vader in there somehow. Like, I don't even know how that happened. Like the Boba Fett fucking comes out of like I don't know the shower scenes.
I remember bits and pieces of that. Again, I was kind of sheltered at that age, but I did. I think I saw it from start to finish later on.
I watched.
I don't remember much of it, but I do know there was a lot of really unique situations. In
Dude.
there. Same with the Nerds one
It was
too. Though.
so it was like a fucking more hardcore version of shit we got when we were the age that my parents watched that at, right? So we got American Pie.
yeah, but
And
there. I mean,
Porky's. But what I'm saying is they got the more hardcore version of that.
right?
Like we got American Pie, which they wouldn't do that again.
No,
I mean,
no.
I was
Even
gonna
today,
say-
people watch American Pie. They're like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, they're like,
man.
oh my god, this
Yeah.
is so sexist
Yeah.
and stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
no, it's a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Right.
These aren't real. It didn't happen. This isn't a documentary.
People
What the
weren't-
fuck?
People weren't as big of pussies back then as they
It's
are
not even
now.
just being a pussy. It's like, dude, you gotta understand it's a fucking work of fiction.
Yeah, yeah.
These
yeah.
aren't real people doing real things.
No.
This is a movie.
And they get offended by it.
Well,
had
I mean,
Blink-182 in it.
You take a look at Ladybugs, that movie with.
oh, that can't be done again. That would
there's
definitely.
no way they'd be able to
No.
do that one again.
Because
with,
Rodney Dangerfield's dead.
Well,
that
part
but
too.
Even if they
Oh,
remade
so
it
is
with
the kid,
someone
right?
else.
Isn't the kid dead too?
yeah, he hung himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's dead too. They're
yeah.
both dead. They can't do that movie
But
again,
if they
Tim.
redid it, I mean, it wouldn't.
If they
No,
redid it with new actors.
It'd
and
be,
stuff.
it'd be a kid detransitioning.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
That's
you know
what it
I
would
mean?
be. Be like, I'm not really a girl anymore.
But that had me thinking a lot because with the whole idea of everyone getting upset about trans people competing in opposing sex, well, what their gender, their admitted gender is. So like trans men playing in female sports.
Oh yeah.
That everyone's so.
I know, but that doesn't work anywhere else. It doesn't go like I can't just walk up to the White House and go, I'm a White House staffer.
Yeah.
I identify as a staffer.
Exactly. Like
You
I'm
know
an
what I mean?
FBI agent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
it's-
I want my badge now.
Or like
sir.
I go to war and I go, I identify as somebody that doesn't get shot by you
yeah.
or bombed by a fucking drone.
I identify as the winner of this battle.
Yeah. Now you have to give up.
Damn it.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm a film director. I'm a
This guy's
professional
good.
film director, and I want a giant budget.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
know?
going to happen.
No,
but
it's
that's what
not.
I'm saying. You can't do that anywhere else in your life, but you can with
Yeah.
this one thing
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah,
Like,
apparently you
look,
can even be a cat now too.
Again, I do not give a shit if you're an adult. Do whatever the fuck you want.
yeah, it's your life.
It's when they're trying to do this for children is where it's like,
No, I agree.
stop
Minors,
it.
yeah. When you start doing it with minors, that's a serious problem.
Yeah.
What Rodney Dangerfield did, and it wasn't a problem at all.
Well, yeah, but he didn't like
Rodney Dangerfield transitioned.
No,
He
he had a child that transitioned so they could win the soccer match.
Oh, yeah.
Dipshit, we're talking about
I,
ladybugs
I,
here.
I forgot.
How did you forget? It was
There
literally
was the dressing room
15
scene too
seconds
that was
ago.
even more fucked up. When
Because
he
we
was like
started talking about sports and all that.
talking
Yeah.
about does it
Yeah, you
fit?
even
Is
put
it too
that.
tight? What are we doing?
I even put that.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
you read?
Right.
Jesus fucking
Yeah,
Christ.
I can read. I'm wondering why you were pointing at it.
You should have
Because I said that I even brought that up. I was going to bring that up tonight too.
Oh, okay.
the ladybugs thing.
No.
No,
the
no.
thing we talked
the
about earlier.
Mr. Beast thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I'm glad we got to that because that was an important part of
Well, yeah, I mean, because I was
pop
listening
culture.
to on the way over here. Actually, I was listening to an update on it. And
What was the update?
Well, it was. They were talking about like the evidence that they had that Mr. Beast may
Yeah, there's
knew
some.
about it.
They've also got like now text messages and shit.
Yes, exactly. And there's also Discord posts from Mr. Beast in the same Discord that Chris Tyson was talking in to these boys and stuff. And
Yeah,
you know,
pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Pretty fucked up. Let's end it on that creepy shit.
Why not?
Yeah, why
I
not?
think we should
Creepy
end
shit.
pedophilia.
why
That's a
not?
good way to end.
Yeah.
I'm not a pedo.
Why not?
Apparently Kevin doesn't know what he's doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
He said, let's end it on that, and then he just sat there.
Yeah, I know. You're right, guys. We should.
Thank you for listening to this fucking train wreck. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, kinda. Follow us on YouTube. Like, subscribe, tell a friend.
Tell everyone
X
you
now.
know. Share.
It's the same
Like,
thing. Nobody
subscribe.
cares. All right, goodbye, everybody.